Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Cup of Joe with Joe in the morning. Average Joe here with the Sons of Nephilim coming at you from Galveston, Texas, everybody. Okay. So today we're going to try to keep things moving. We're going to get into immediately. We're going to jump right into Woke Up Pissed / GD It. Second verse breakdown. All right. We got into the chorus last time, verse and chorus, I think. We're gonna just knock out this second verse and be done with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so here we go. All right, so the second verse of Woke Up Pissed goes, I left at 12:01, the one that's left when the day is done. I went to the place of the racing faces, where the good times often happen. So there's a lot to unpack there, but we're gonna get through it quick. I left at 12:01, the one that's left when the day is done. All right, so that's 12:01 a.m. after midnight, signifying or just referring to when I was a teenager and my parents would ground me, and I still wanted to go out with my friends, and so like, you're grounded tonight, and so then I'd be like, well, I went out tomorrow. It wasn't tonight anymore. But my room was right by the back door, so I went in and out as needed, and none was the wiser. So, Mom, Dad, if you see this, sorry about that. I meant to tell you in person, but here it is. So left at 12:01, the ones left when the day is done. I went to the place of the racing faces, where the good times often happen. You know, imagine like a music video, music video party. Everybody's, yeah, whoa, racing faces, like, oh, it's kind of, anyway, something like that. So that's the visual we're going for, painting the picture. Also, it rhymed. Okay, so next one. Went to the place, racing faces, where the good times often happen, right? Just hanging out with friends, Find some friends of the late night kind, right? That's where we're at with this one. I got 2 hours of sleep, pretty obvious. I just want to be covered in sheets. Just let me lay and stay in my bed. Please leave me be. Don't mess with me. So that's all straightforward. There's not a lot of layers there. It's just, the importance of community, really. Going out and hanging out with friends over getting proper sleep, over, doing what my parents told me, and conforming to their rules, which, again, sorry, Mom and Dad, but here I am, and I'm doing okay. So, make some mistakes, and it's, it all ends up fine in the end, hopefully. And in the end, we're dead. So at least we get the sweet embrace of death to look forward to, all of us, Oh, it's coming for all of us. All right, so I just want to be left alone, lay in my bed, covered in sheets. Okay. But I gotta wake up, no rest today. I gotta make up for yesterday. But when I awoke, okay, so that's called back to the first one, right? I gotta wake up, no rest today. I gotta make up for yesterday, rather than rake up the mess today, which is I still have to do that. Now I have to make up for yesterday too. I'm behind on all this stuff I gotta do. All the leaves of my life, I gotta rake up double, right? But if we're just leaving the leaves of our life and letting them compost back in the ground in more natural, more efficient systems, if we're participating in those, then maybe we can just leave the leaves from 2-3 days in a row and just leave them. Let's just leave them. And then, I'm putting too much pressure on myself. Maybe something like that. So, gotta wake up. I gotta wake up, no rest today. I gotta make up for yesterday. But when I awoke, I thought of a joke. So when I got up, I wasn't so pissed this morning. So, humor. Diffuse the situation with humor. Make yourself laugh. The other part is sing. Sing every day, laugh every day. If you can sing and laugh first thing in the morning, that's what this song is trying to do for you. Give you a little giggle. Give you a little giggle and make you laugh, make you smile. And hopefully that song does this for you. This has been Average Joe with a Cup of Joe in the morning. Average Joe of the Sons of Nephilim here, coming at you from Galveston, Texas, everybody. Galveston, Texas. Thanks for tuning in. All right, we're going to catch you next time. All right, here's a short video for you because you have a terrible lack of attention span. All right, love you guys. Bye.